PS2 mini games.
Hey there, welcome to a very impromptu episode of PS2 Mini Games. This is just a mini episode. So what's this all about? So just out of curiosity last night, I just went on CEX website. I do it about once a week to see what prices are, like increase and decreases. And yeah, there's been quite a few increases and decreases, especially with the PS2. I've been waiting for this. This is the main reason I did this, to prove that game collecting is not easy these days. Maybe because CEX keeps like randomly changing prices. And someone is saying right now, well, they're changing it to reflect what's wanted and what's not wanted, which could be true, but some of the price increases are a bit strange and some of the decreases are very strange. So I'm just going to go through this top 40 list because there has been some movement, if you will. This is the untouched since the last episode. So this is what the prices and like from expensive to least expensive, this is what they used to be. There have been some changes, but we'll just go through some basics. For instance, right, so I paid £100 for this about a month ago, right? No, 2 months ago now. It went down to 95. Yesterday it's got up to 105. So once again, it went down and went back up. So price fluctuation is quite interesting for that one, but still. So Orange is getting a tenner again. That's like £100 game now for some reason. That went up, but the other Silent Hill games stayed exactly the same, and a couple of the really expensive ones came down like a fiver. So once again, price fluctuation's a bit weird. This was the interesting one. So the Fez edition, the final edition, if you will, so that was 110. That's 110. The Fez now is 95. They took £15 off the special edition. This one was 75. That's now 82. That's gone up £7. So explain to me how the normal version increases, but the special version decreases. I'm assuming that's a case of no one was buying it, but it's a bit weird. But now this is where the games start to move. Right. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my 11th most expensive game was DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 3, right? This was £50. This has gained a tenner. This is now £60 all of a sudden. So this legit has now become my 4th most expensive game. I have no idea why this suddenly gained money. This once again went down in price about 2 months ago, but now it's gone massively up in price. So that's now gone up the chain, if you will. Underneath it is Armored Core 3. That's lost a fiver. That's only £60 now. That's probably about right, to be honest, because I don't get that one either. Manhunt 2, which I bought 3 weeks ago, that's increased in price. That's now... Bear with me a second, because this is very impromptu. That's now literally £60. I've got it for 55, so... I'll say the 5, I suppose. But the biggest increase for me is this one down here. Literally in the last episode, I bought this. This is the Italian version, so it's exactly the same price it would be normally. That's £40, right? This is now £60. This is now legit gained. This is now legit gained like £20 apparently, because last of the games usually charge you the same price as CEX would, well, they're better quality. So I have no idea why that's gained so much price. For instance, Secret Agent Clank, which I don't have, that's now gone through the roof. That's now a £75 game all of a sudden. I'm assuming it's because people are trying to look for it, like, all of a sudden. Don't know why. Stuff like this is like, fluctuation's hilarious. This is, so, Pack 4's gone down to £55. That's lost about a tenner, so disappointed with that, but that's about there. I'm trying to remember to the top of my head, guys, so bear with me. I think Steamboat is £55 now, so that now goes there. I have no idea what's the price fluctuation. I don't understand what's going on. Hack 3's below that. That's also £55. So what you find is the majority of games have gone up in value, but some of them have gone down in value. And I'm trying to... I know they're trying to make money, but sometimes you just look at things and go, what's the driving force behind this? Harry Potter's gone up a sizzling £2 to £50, because obviously that £2 makes a big difference to CEX profits.
It's free real estate.
Shadow Heart is still £50. That's the only game I think has not moved in price whatsoever, which is kind of funny. Metal Slug is at £48. So Metal Slug is now the exact same price as Silent Hill 2. Oh, question the chat if anyone knows, or no, not chat. Question the for anyone who knows, comment if you will. Why is Silent Hill 2 more expensive than the actual definitive what's it, the special edition, the DC edition, what's it called, definitive edition, if you will. A director's cut. The director's cut. Why is the original more expensive than the director's cut? If someone could explain it to me, I'd be greatly, I would appreciate it, because I'm trying to understand why. Oh, God damn it. Bear me a second.
It's too hot today.
So I got it back in finally. Castlevania is where it should be. That's increased, I think, like £5. Marvel vs. Capcom's gone through the floor, sadly. That really has. That's like lost at least £5 to £10 in value all of a sudden. Which is sad, because it is still one of the best fighting games ever. It really is. It's just that good. So Silent Hill 3 replaces that. Silent Hill 4 is where it should be. Covenant has also gone through the floor. That's gone down by 10, and that was 45. That's 35. So some of these games are really like dropped through the floor in prices. It happens. It happens, but it's like sometimes you're like, why? Why does it happen? Persona 4 with the CD is £35 now. That's gone down on £5. It's just trying to work. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff you don't understand why it's dropped. Let's cover it. We'll get to the bottom there now. So as you can see, that's the left side has changed quite a bit since the price increases. Budokai. I have no idea why it's now £60. That's gone up massively. The Marvel vs. Capcom goes at the top here on the right now at £35. So everything on the right is £35 or less now, which is a bit sad, but it's the way it is. It really is. Right, that's right. So Devil Saga 2 is now increased. That's now £35, which means it's now worth more than all these free games.
Oh crap!
And we're back. So you can see that's now £35. Everything else pretty much now is just going down in value quite, not significantly, but noticeably. So the original one, Devil Saga, is worth 32 now. So that's now there. As you can see, some of these games is like dropping down the list quite hard here. So Fire Pro Wrestling. When I bought Fire Pro Wrestling about 5 months ago, that was a £40 game. That's now 32 quid. That's dropped twice in price. I'm assuming it's because they released a Fire Pro Wrestling last year on Steam. I know they released a version last year. Fire Pro Wrestling is really good. It really is. It holds up. It actually does. It really does. Where was I going? So interestingly, where is it? Sly Raccoon now has gone up the list. And that was 20. That's now £30. So only a £2 increase, but on this list it rises. Then it's Art of Anthology. Then comes Space Channel 5, both £30. If anyone wants to ever play Space Channel 5 and Space Channel 5 Part 2, they're weird games, but they're reasonably good games. Made by Sega, obviously. Sega made some good games, they really did. And they still do, to be honest. They were right to get out the consoles. Getting out of consoles and concentrating on games really helped them, apart from Sonic, they did better, just making games rather than making consoles. It was the right choice. Right, where's Def Jam? Yeah, Def Jam's gone up. So, Contra. No, I think Contra is there, and I think Def Jam is gone up there. Def Jam's still 28, I believe. So is Automedisia. Automedisia, that's the Capcom racing game. That's still 28, so that's about right. Where's Hack Mutation? Hack Mutation. Have I missed Hack Mutation? Yes, I have. Because Hack... No, I'm right. So the second Hack's actually gone up to 30 quid, so that goes there. They're all the same price, so that, I don't mind putting that in there. So that's about right. I think, by the way, We Love Katamari is still on here, but it's gone down the list. I think it's because they've announced they're going to do like a remake of that in the last week or so. Like the PS5, I could be wrong with that one. If I'm right, I'm happy about that. So the next three are pretty much where it would be, £25. That's gone down, thank God. £30 for Bomberman Cop was kind of insulting. Toy Story 3's gone down to 5 to 25 quid. That's a bit annoying because I got that in a bundle, so those are the breaks, if you will. Oh, no, scratch that. So Bujani's sword's gone through the roof all of a sudden, so that's now from the bottom all... No, it's gone even higher. So that's now there. That's £28 all of a sudden. I'm assuming it's a wanted game because I think that was 20 quid. And now it's 28 quid. So I'm assuming that's quite a popular game all of a sudden. Aha! Bear me a second. Right, so this is a bit of a spoiler, but this will be in the next episode, the lowest of episode. But Armored Core to Another Age, now on the rack of value. I'll put that there because I think that's £25 now. That pretty much is. Yeah, £25. That joins the rest of them. Unbelievably, Simpsons Hit and Run still making the list. Still £22, still on the rack of value. No, I've missed that Bomberman card. I think, God damn it! I was like, no, that's the same price as that. So, still works. It still works. Still makes the list. Simpsons Hit and Run. Right, but Blood Rain 2 now comes off. We Love Katamari now comes off, and God of War now comes off. They're not on the list anymore. What have they been replaced with? Well, where is it? Where's our... There it is. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 is now 22 quid. So that now goes on the rack. I'm still playing Yakuza, by the way, so that's going to be sitting here. But the bottom one is a game that apparently I've completely missed. And by that I mean it should have been on the rack earlier, but it's actually gone down by 3 quid, but I'm stunned it's this expensive. It's a Legend of Spyro game. £25. So right in the bloody bottom shelf. The Perils. Legend of Spyro, Turn On, New Beginning. Dawn of the Dragon. There we are. Yeah, I gotta fix that. So this game actually is rare, apparently, and this is worth 25 quid. Well, 22 quid now. It was 25 quid. But now that... So, if someone can explain why that's gone up in value all of a sudden, would appreciate that. So anyway, side note, that is now the new rack. As you can see, there's been quite a few changes thanks to the CEX price increase. On a side note though, and this is sad, the fact that CEX pretty much... CEX pretty much defines how much things are worth these days through most collectors. It's a tad sad that one store has this kind of power these days, but they do. They do. Obviously, if you buy stuff on eBay, you're not paying full price. You're probably paying 2/3 if you get the right one. But most of these games you rarely find on eBay, and the expensive games you're going to pay full price for on eBay unless you get a bundle. So that's really rare. But if you happen to wait for the right price, then eBay's probably pretty decent, and so is Vinted. Vinted is all right. But if you can't wait and you want to get them before they get really expensive, CEX is the way to go, and they know that. They know that. Independent stores you might get a slight discount on, and they're probably better quality than CEX because some CEXs just don't care. Lower stock. Actually, that's a lie. Lower stock are pretty good. The customer service at lower stock at CEX is fantastic. It really is. Yeah, but this is... I wanted to do this quick video to make a point that as a collector, and not just me, all collectors, these random price increases and decreases will just throw left, right, and centre. Because suddenly now these are worth more, but if you're trying to buy them, suddenly you're going to be paying, what, £30 extra now for all these combined, it'll be like £50 extra. It makes a big difference for collectors. It takes longer to do collecting. So, but at the same time, some things did come down in price. So if you don't have that, well, that's fantastic. You ain't got to pay as much. So it's hit and miss. But what you'll find is most games will go up rather than go down. And the only reason they're going to go down is if they're not either not popular or CEX just can't sell them for that price. Hence, Persona 3 Fez going out 15 quid. They overshot that one. But anyway, thank you for watching this. Sorry for this random video, but I thought I'd get my opinion out there. Our next episode, the lowest of episodes, should be out later this week. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.